Yeah. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. All right. Okay. All right, thanks.
Like a broken soul in a wonderland without angels. That is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
take me back to
All right, sure.
the planet where you and I are still meant to be.
All right, everybody, welcome to the stream. We're about to begin this 88 Gamers Club event. We're at the top 16 teams. Let me talk to you a little bit about one of the players that we have right now. We have EG Sammy. Sammy, thank you for joining in, and thank you, and good luck tonight in your competition against Offset.
All right, thank you.
With today's games, what do you expect? I know you've been competing, obviously. You've won your first 2 rounds. With Offset here, you're going to change up your gameplay. What have you done so far, and what do you think you're going to do in this round?
Well, going up against Offset is definitely going to be easy, but I'll try my best to try and win and probably win most of my gunfights.
Do you think accuracy is going to be more important in this round, or maybe some movement, or maybe just a little bit of both?
Well, I guess it's going to be more of accuracy because I don't have much movement, but my accuracy is pretty okay.
All right. So with the AR, tell me about your matches before. Did you win them all straight through? We saw one of your games, and it was pretty damn good. What do you expect? Do you just kind of win these two? Do you believe you have that hyper confidence, or are you just going to play it by ear, figuring out, whether it works or not?
Well, it depends. My matches were definitely easier than now. I won them easily, like 2-0, but knowing the person I'm playing with, it probably won't be easy. So
Right. I mean,
yeah.
Offset was pretty dominant in his matches as well. Have you guys competed before between each other?
Well, not in a 1v1, but we've played each other in some other tournaments, but majorly a 5v5 tournament, not a 1v1.
Right. Yeah, you guys are normally, both teams are very much known for being on the top of the list when it comes to African ranked events. Tell us a little bit about EG, Elite Gamers, and maybe some people who don't know comp. Like, tell us a little bit about EG.
Well, EG is like an organization. We're looking way more than COD Mobile at the moment. Well, we're like the #1 clan right now in BR Africa. We're just coming up in the MP section, but EG is currently ranked tier 1 in multiplayer also. So I expect a lot of big things from EG, also in the multiplayer side, not just for Battle Royale events. But AOH in question are like the top dogs of multiplayer also.
Right.
they are the #1 multiplayer clan. So
All right.
that's
Well,
how it is.
Sammy, good luck. Hope you do well. Hope both of you do well, and we'll see you in the room for sure to watch you guys in your competition. Thanks again.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, guys. So let me tell you guys a little bit about this event and what we got going for you. Here's the upcoming match. As you guys probably saw already, we have Offset from AOH and Sammy from EG. Both really good players. I think, you know, we have already seen both of them play at one point, but Offset in particular has probably the most accolades in this one. Very great. Even Sammy mentioned it. The AOH, one of the top teams, if not the top team in Africa right now in MP. And Offset obviously a part of that. So good luck again to both on their gameplay. Let's show the maps on what we got here. And right here, as you can see, the maps is Shipment for AR, Kill House for submachine gun, and Cage for the sniper rifle. You see those other two maps? We are not delving into that yet. That'll be for the finals, but for now, we got those three. So it's going to be best of 3. It's going to be interesting to see what choice of gun they go with. If they're going to adapt to maybe some changes as they go along, depending on whether they are winning or losing. And yeah, you guys will be here. We will be here to follow along with it all with you. So definitely keep tuned in before we begin on that. Here are the times for all the teams that we're going to be noticing. I said 16 top teams. We're going to see 6 of those players. Offset versus EG Sammy to start it off, obviously, right now. Next is OVO with Devoid, part of Elite Gamers as well. Tiano YouTube will be on later as well with House of Anubis with RUYI on Incognito. Okay. All right. So let's see. Prize pool. Let's go through the prize pool and take a look at that. I think we can begin any time now, and we'll definitely be able to get right into it. $1,000 on the line. First place will get 300. Second will get 200. Third with 100, and fourth with 80 bucks. We have the qualified 32, as you guys see there as well. They each get $10, and they've already gotten that. I'm assuming they will get that at least by the end. But we already figured out who are the top 32 players, challengers, that will get that money. So great job to all the teams so far, as we're about to delve in to see who's going to move on from the top 16 to the top 8. All right, so this is what it looks like. Both of them are ready, Offset and Sammy. I can't wait, guys. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. Usually what we do is do 2 casters. This is the first time I'm doing this event by myself. Obviously with the organizers, who are doing a great job. But we might come back with another caster. We might have DK, we might have Uncle DV, but that might be later down the road. So definitely enjoy it with me alone. All right, you get all the alone time with me right now. All right, here we go. Beginning match number 1. Let me know who you guys are rooting for. Offset versus Sammy. I think if we went with Las Vegas odds, it would go toward Offset. He just has more experience in the MP scene, especially at a high level. But we can definitely tell if an upset can occur. And so far, Offset starts off with a strong one with 1 kill on the board. Elite Gamer Sammy here. We were just talking to him before, as you guys heard. I think he's coming in with this in a little bit more of an open mind. May even try to use this as a learning experience, as Offset would be a great person to fight against to kind of learn some new moves. And Offset here, we weren't able to hear from him yet. Maybe after the game we will, but right now it's a good start for both, actually. Sammy and Offset each with 1. From the side, he wasn't ready for it. Sammy didn't quite peek that right corner fast enough. And so Sammy will now have to be a little bit down here. On the right side, nice job from Offset trying to get on top, but could not get the gun out quick enough as he's made his way there. So Sammy now evens things out once more.
Contact with enemy.
There's Offset. He sees him. He saw a little bit of him in the corner there. And it could be an interesting spot there from Offset. Beautiful jump on top of the crate and gets him with a top. It wasn't quite a headshot, but certainly a great angle for it. Sliding in is Offset, and that's a very good move. Sliding right under the bullet line from Sammy. He was not ready for that at all. Again, we'll take a look at Offset's perspective here, as he just has great movement. His accuracy is top notch. There's very few players who can play like him right now in the game. And there it is again. So even when there's a little bit of a mix-up or mess-up, he still is able to recuperate and get Sammy. I think because he passed him by, Sammy also was having difficulties figuring out where to shoot. So Offset now 5-2 lead. He's trying to use the different levels in the game to give him an advantage, and he sees him there. Shot him in a little bit. Give him a few bullets. And Offset now looking to the ground. I'm not sure if he's just had a hard time moving for a second. But he is back again at it and almost hits him, but it looks like Sammy was able to get him knocked out. So 5-3 now, 2-point lead for Offset.
Enemy contact! Contact with enemy!
We're almost there.
Definitely
Keep
sees
it up.
Sammy. He's going to try to get around that, and he kind of peeks for a moment, and Sammy was not going to get fooled by the fake out. So 5-4. Sammy's doing an excellent job bringing this back to
Enemy
even.
in sight.
Close, though. Not yet, but certainly close. And unfortunately, he's going to have to do more work to make that happen. 6-4 now in favor of Offset. Right away, Sammy comes spawned in, and he goes right to the fight. There's Offset, but the dance from Sammy does not work. 7-4. But again, both players have to be using ARs in this one. Great shot from Sammy, not allowing him to get up there. That was an easy kill for sure. Here's another choice, and yes! He gets 2 in a row. Great work from Sammy. He's seen some streaks from Sammy, but he has to do more than that, as Offset has been keeping up the lead for the most part. Nice job again from Offset. Yeah, I don't think there has been a part of this game where Sammy has been leading yet, so, you know, he can still do it. There's a minute and 30 seconds. It's only a 2-point difference, and with AR, kills happen fast. So 8-7 now, a 1-point lead in favor of Offset. You can see the movement from Sammy. He's just trying to keep an eye all around. The problem that he might be dealing with is that he's losing right now. So he needs to make sure that he can get these shots off, and he does get it to Offset. Offset's doing a lot more movement, and he's more willing to go out there to kind of play around, you know? He wants to go and get those kills, and that could be a detriment, but right now it doesn't seem to be a problem. There he is right there. Sammy saw him, but didn't want to push the line. There you go, even score, and nice job from Sammy. 9-8, 42 seconds left. So I think Sammy's starting to feel a little bit more pressure to push. And there he is. He's going to come around, slides into pre-fire mode, and gets it. 9 up. The game will go to 15 if it can, but I don't think it's going to work that way. It's going to end on the timer with 25 seconds left. So now Sammy's certainly playing this mode like he is defending. Even if he doesn't have the lead, he's tied up, so that's fine with him. And Offset takes the damage there. Great job in the early shots. Oh, from around the side. Offset, knowing he was going to stick around, was anticipating that and got the kill because of that pre-firing in the corner. Here's Offset once more. Oh, he needs to put on... Oh, 0 seconds. Unfortunately, he can't find him as he went on top of the crate. And that win will go to Offset. A very close game for sure. But I think for the most part, Offset was leading it. And as I mentioned also, I do not believe that the Elite Gamers player was able to ever get a lead in the first place. So we'll head on to the next round.
It's a draw.
Again, great job between the two. Offset just dominant. For the most part, I should say, because it was a very close game at the end of it all. But Sammy clawing his way back, not allowing that lead to get too wide, and was just in one more kill away, just 1 kill away before what could have been a win. So we're going to, again, move on from this. And if you guys have any questions, let me know in chat. I will be looking at that soon. I know I haven't been really looking at it, but I will, okay, in a moment, as I'm gonna load it up on my side. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys for joining in. If you guys don't know what this is all about, this is 88 Gamers Club event. A really good organization that has put together a really impressive multiplayer competition. So if you guys want to compete in this in the future, you guys can head over, check out those links in the description, and say hi from me, I guess, to them as well. So right now, yeah, what I'm gonna do is get into the chat so I can actually see it. That would be wonderful, you know? For years. So here are again the players. Show this page. Maps page, that'll work. Alright. So again, thank you guys for joining. And we're gonna have Kill House next with the submachine gun. And so let me check out what they're up to. So it looks like one of them is still getting ready. Actually, both of them are ready at the moment. We may start right away, which would be a good thing, I think. And yes, we are. Thanks again, Loops Card, welcome to the streams. Says let's go, first game. Gangster, welcome to the stream. Demise, welcome as well. Deadshot, welcome. Nebula, welcome to the stream. Ew. We got Not Simp, Ugo Chukwu. I think I definitely pronounced that right. Royalty TG, Rootless, welcome to the stream. Step Bro. And if I didn't mention you, Big Natty, welcome to the stream. If I didn't mention you, Santa's actually, I just saw that. Thank you for joining in too, all right? So good luck to these two players in the second round. So again, Offset with the win. He has the lead, but you need to do best of 3. So he needs to win 2 at least. He can lose this one to go into the next match and have to win that one at that point. Or he can just win this one and he moves on without a third match. Right now, Offset just kind of peeking on that corner. That's what he did last time in a very significant way. That actually worked multiple times. And he tried to do that early, but he never went through. Good shots on Sammy. He had that angle perfectly from the top. Sammy was kind of in a running pose and he couldn't really get the gun out fast enough. So this is again what I'm talking about with Offset. He's playing the prone game right now. He doesn't do that all the time, but he does that every now and then. Kind of sprinkles it in. At least that's what we noticed last time we spectated Offset in his gameplay. Last time Offset won 2 in a row. I believe he won 2 in a row. I'm pretty sure. So Sammy last game as well was playing a little bit more defensively. Just trying to get corners and peeking them out. That kind of helped him. It helped him stay alive for the most part. I do believe that Offset was putting himself in a little bit of a disadvantage trying to be aggressive. He got hit earlier because of the movement. And now you see Sammy getting hit. Down he goes from a handgun of all choices. Now, I don't know. I never thought someone would use a handgun in this event, but I think it's just SMG. That could be an organizer choice right here because obviously the handgun is a much weaker gun. So the fact that he's winning with a handgun is a bit of a peculiar situation. Okay, I don't know what the answer for that is, but obviously the organizers are going to be the all-knowing, all-ruling body and determine if that's a problem. Pre-firing this, and Sammy will finally come out to play and get that shot. That's really all he needs to do. If he knows he is in there, he can just pre-fire that first. And he gets another kill right off the bat. So congratulations there for 2 in a row against Offset. Comes around the corner, and he jumps in too. He's sliding in and outside the corner and still wins it. That was a great play from Sammy. That might be the best kill that he has gotten within the 2 rounds, in my opinion. Great slide. Unfortunately, he could not continue that up with another kill. That was 3 in a row for Sammy at that point. And unfortunately, Offset will now have his own streak. 2 in a row there. 5-3. And another one. Make that 6-3 on the board. And Offset now running away with it. There's still 2 minutes. And he knows he's right behind those crates. Both of them take damage. Trying to slide and hit. And unfortunately, Offset just playing a little bit better. His health is going down drastically as well. But still, Sammy cannot put the finishing dagger bullet into Offset.
Enemy in sight.
Offset just going around, no worries. And no way does he win it. He does. 8-3. This lead has ballooned.
Targets in sight.
5-point difference. And Sammy's gonna have to pull something out here. Slide, even straight at the enemy. The slide still worked, as Offset will make that 9-3. Doesn't see Now it doesn't seem possible, but there is a minute left. 10-3. I do
Enemy
not
in sight.
believe that Offset's
Target's
going to
in
reach
sight.
15. I think he's going to try to make it as fast as possible. You can tell he's being more and more aggressive, and he will take the kill there, or he'll take the death there, I should say, as it goes to 10-4. So I don't think Offset's worried. You know, he's not hiding as he cuts around corners. Well, now he is. But he doesn't really have to do this thing. He will die out. He was thinking he went through the side to the left. He went to his right.
Enemy in sight. Target's in sight.
Before he can even get the 2 feet off the ground, he is out. So 11-5, 30 seconds left.
Enemy in
Now
sight.
it's just a matter of who will win the last few seconds. And Sammy's going to try to do that right now. He's got another kill, 11-6. Can he get at least more than half of what Offset has? Offset will not stop as he gets 12 kills now. 11 seconds more. And down goes Sammy, 16-13, as we have run out of time. And it looks like Sammy was just about to kill him, but it does not matter. Offset wins another round. That's 2 in a row. And again, this is best of 5, so he wins his round in the top 16 team situation bracket. So he will move on. He'll move on to the top 8. Congratulations. Again, I believe Offset had the advantage as far as experience, as far as what he's known for as well. Very good player. And again, the odds from Vegas would probably have had him winning. But Sammy certainly put up a great fight. I thought Sammy did an excellent job sticking in there. There was a lot of good moments, I felt like, from Sammy, especially when he used the slide. He got a few kills with that, and there was a few times where he did not slide and he died. Maybe he should incorporate that more in the future. I think that would be a good constructive thought for him. But yeah, great work all around. Let's see if we can talk to these guys. Offset, Sammy, are any of you guys in here? I don't know if we're going to get them. But if we can, we'll definitely try to interview either one of them at this point. Yeah, both of them did an excellent job. Let's move on to what it looks like for our upcoming round, all right? So here we do have 2 players. We got OvO and we got Devoid. Devoid is from EG as well. Oh, Sammy, you're here?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry about that.
Perfect. No worries. That's awesome. Thanks. We were talking about your gameplay, obviously, during the match. We saw a lot of great times from you, especially when you used the slide. How do you feel in those 2 rounds? Obviously, you didn't win, but tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it was really good going up against someone like Offset, and well, it just shows he's a better player, that's all, and has better movements and gun skills. I noticed some parts of the game that just it's better I take gunfights that are from mid to long range rather than going close. Because anytime I went close, he always killed me.
Yeah, I think you definitely did well, especially in that first round where it was just a 1-point difference, and you were trying to use that corner for your advantage. Tell us a little bit about why you would do that and why it worked so well.
Well, shipments, especially in this kind of map, especially the map with no pecs, and the rules are kind of in my favor because you can't really camp around shipments when you don't have dead silence. So most people do just move around corners, check to see where your opponent is. And that's what both of us were mostly doing. But Offset kept pushing, climbing up, and yeah, I did that to get leverage, and it worked to an extent. But
Yeah, you're talking about Offset and him taking to the top of crates. Do you think that was a good idea from him? Is that a hard thing to do? Because I didn't notice you doing it a lot as well. Were you trying to stay focused on what you were trying to accomplish? Tell us a little bit about the difference in play between you and Offset.
well, I think him climbing up the crate was just so that I won't know where it's going to come from or jump out from. So
Mhm.
that was a very good play from him since I was always moving around corners, checking if he was there or he was going to pick. So that was a really good play from him,
Mhm.
considering how my gameplay was.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think with Offset taking to the top of crates, he was able to make you wonder a little bit more whether he was going to come up from there and maybe change your focus when he actually was going to come around on the ground level. Again, great job on that first round. The second round seems like you're having a little bit more difficulty. Tell us a little bit about the difference in map and maybe why the difference in map was such a change for you. And it looks like we have Offset as well. Thank you for joining, Offset.
Yeah, well, I'm not really used to playing Kill House, first of all.
You know the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Kill House
No the
has got
YouTube video. Match.
So Sammy,
Oh, we got a lot of mics going on, but um, Sammy, thank you again. I'm gonna try to get something quick from Offset because we finally got him. But Sammy, again, great work, and I hope to see you in more tournaments.
I think.
Offset, congratulations on winning your round. Tell us a little bit about your gameplay and why you think you did much, well, not much better. I mean, the first round was certainly close. Tell us about that first round and what you were thinking there.
I mean, the first round, like the first time I got on the crate, I felt like he couldn't see properly, and like he didn't have like much experience when it comes to going on top of the crate. So like I felt like that was an advantage over him. So like it took me like 3 times I got on the crate and I could get him off the head glitch and stuff like that. So I had to have like the higher grounds to be able to take him off head glitches. So that's why I was getting on the crate.
And tell us a little bit about Sammy and his play. I think he was trying to grab that corner whenever things got close, and then you were trying to push on him. How hard was it to get around that? Because there was often times where you died because of that.
Yeah, I mean, he was like, I was like acting kind of desperate and trying to make the score equal. Like he just thought about defense only. He didn't think about offense. So like it was obvious that even though he was staying there, he was like had so much pressure, and no matter what movement I made to get to him, it felt like I was gonna make it either way. So I knew that I still have a chance to make the score not even, so I could still take the lead. So that's why I started playing a little bit aggressive when it came close to the end, because he would be so much on defense and he would forget how to,
Mm-hmm.
and his aim might be a little bit off too. So
How about the second round? Obviously, there's a lot more movement on that map as it's bigger. Tell us a little
yeah,
bit about
yes.
that map and how it changed your gameplay from the first one, if at all.
Well, about the second match, when it comes to SMGs, like that's my main. So like I'm not sure if Sammy plays a lot of competitions and shit like that, but like for MP, I mean, but if it's BR, it would probably be like above me. But if it's MP, I don't really think so because the experience I have with SMG is like really good, and I feel like when I'm with it, I don't really think anyone can harm me that much.
I hear you. Great job today. Obviously, you're moving on to the
Thank
next
you.
round, so congratulations again to Offset. Sammy, great work from you as well. I hope to talk to you guys both later and in more tournaments. I hope to see that. So again, thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
All right, now we got our new fight here with Devoid and OvO. You guys have your mics?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. So you guys are going to be going into your first round using ARs. What do you guys expect in these gameplays? Obviously, at shipment, is it going to, I don't know, affect your gameplay in a little bit than compared to other maps?
Yeah,
All
to
right.
me it would. To me it would because shipment is more of an SMG type of game because of how you can pick through corners and stuff. But since we're using ARs, it's going to be like a little bit different for me.
Mm-hmm. How about you, OvO?
Yeah, that was over.
Oh,
No,
that was
it
OvO.
wasn't- I was
I'm
OvO.
looking at the mics. I'm like, are they both going off? Which one should I pick? Devoid. What do you think? Is it very similar situations using an AR at shipment is obviously something you wouldn't be used to because of the short rangeness. Do you think that'll affect you?
The thing is, I've been doing a lot of training on shipment recently, so I understand the general way of how it works and stuff and how to approach opponents. And I have been watching OvO's gameplay over the past couple of weeks.
Wait,
Ooh,
what?
doing a little homework.
Wait,
A little homework. You never hurts
how?
anybody. So it looks
How?
OvO.
Hey.
I don't know. Have you been looking at the voids, maybe movements in the
I
past?
don't like. I haven't. I know that I have a
Ugh.
YouTube channel, but like I don't know how he has been watching me. I don't know.
Now,
All
OvO
right.
is really good, and I don't underestimate him for sure.
Well, both of you guys are a part of some
Oh
really
my God.
great teams. Tell us a little bit about your teams and how you think that'll help you with these 1v1s, maybe.
Well, for my team, Hydra, I'm not really sure it's going to impact me in the 1v1 because we play more of scrims and stuff. So
Yeah.
to be honest, it's not. It's just going to be the same. It's the same as always. Nothing much.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the same way.
Perfect. All right. So with you guys head to head, good luck, and we'll get this match started as soon as possible.
Alrighty, all good.
All right. So as you guys heard, it looks like I think it was Devoid. Yeah, Devoid was looking up some OvO content and trying to get a little bit of his views there and what he might do in the game. Will that help? It may be. Maybe. I think it's always good to obviously understand your own gameplay and what your own strengths are, but at the same time, by being able to learn what the other player is going to do, that could be a big advantage. So we will see, obviously, if that helps Devoid or whether it just keeps it the same. I don't really know. I don't know. As I mentioned before, we will be doing shipment first. Let me show you guys the maps just in case you guys don't know yet. So that'll be an AR at shipment. Kill house would be SMG. And if we're lucky enough, because it is a best of 3, we can go to cage for sniper rifles. Okay. If you guys have any questions about this event, definitely recommend hitting the links below in the description to learn more. All these players are competing at a very high level. They're usually part of ranked events. They know what they're talking about. They're part of some really great clans. And I do actually recommend you guys joining some different clans if you have not joined an esports team before. Yeah, definitely put yourself out there. That's the best way in order to talk to these guys. Best way to kind of join a team. You got to put yourself out there. All right, so I think Hauser's about to begin it. Whenever he's ready, we will go. Yes, we are ready. So here you go. All right, guys, put your votes in. Do you think OvO is going to take it? Do you think Devoid is going to take it? All right, we'll see.
Target's in sight.
A lot of peeks here from OvO, holding corner here. Looks like Devoid was able to move forward a bit and still gets taken down from OvO. So a start for sure in a positive way. Devoid will turn around and quickly take him out. He may have even pre-fired that corner before he came out. So it looks like Devoid's willing to take the middle ground. Try to put on the pressure, but OvO doesn't seem to be affected too much by it, as he will increase or get the lead to start, as it's 2-1.
Targets in sight.
Looks like he's used to switching guns constantly.
Enemy in
You can see
sight.
him taking the FH out. And OvO will get another kill. 3-1 now. So far, pretty even though. Both players have had their positive lights here so far. And OvO will get another one, 4-1. Now we're starting to see the wheels turning for OvO as he has
Enemy in
increased
sight.
his lead quite a bit, and he gets another one. 5-1. That is at least 4 in a row, unless I've mistaken my numbers here. but 4 in a row seems to be the right answer. That one.
Enemy contact.
Oh, yeah. So OvO is doing a great job. He's not purposely trying to go out too far. He's kind of moving back and forth on a line where he feels comfortable on one side of the map. Devoid has been the one, as I mentioned, peeking out the most. And it looks like he's having a hard time trying to grasp where he's going to come to next. So slide there from Devoid, but because OvO has been using the obstacles, the crates, the barrels for protection, it's harder for Devoid to make contact, and since he's coming out more often, just like that, Devoid changes it up. So Devoid's taking the middle, but so did OvO. He tried anyway, but he could not take it away. There's another kill. So now Devoid's on a streak here. Let's see if he can continue it. Maybe keep OvO on his toes. Unfortunately, his toes are a bit strong. We got 8-3 now, as Devoid has the 3.
Targets in sight.
Nice on top. So that was that one point where even though OvO
Enemy
tried,
in sight.
oh my god, a great slide for that kill.
Keep fighting.
And he sees him again. He's getting great eyes on the enemy. He's using his hearing, obviously, to hear where he's going to come out next when they spawn, or when he spawns. And so he just peeked that one to see if he was going to spawn in that corner. He was. And so now he's going to be ready for it. 8-6, so that lead has
Enemy in
diminished
sight.
quite a bit. I think at one point it was a 4-point difference. There's the shots again. Great shot work there. Trying to get the back, and he does. Well played. Devoid now. Only 1 down. Can he make it even here?
Targets in sight.
Oh, we saw him. He gets a hit, too. Little desync, I believe. But all in all, that works for Devoid. Oh, he's on the reload.
Enemy contact.
And he slides close to try to change up the enemy perspective. But OvO was able to shoot down fast enough.
Got shot.
Oh, what a hit from OvO. You can see that Devoid wanted to just shoot a little bit and peek away, but he couldn't peek away fast enough. And OvO just took a hit there. He might get pressured now. He goes to the left side. This is what I'm talking about with OvO. He is once he feels like he's in a comfortable spot, he just kind of moves back and forth from these positions, one corner to the next.
Enemy in sight.
And now he got shot from the right side.
Target's in sight.
And well played. He just kind of understood that he kept going back and forth, just like he was. And one point, he's kind of predicting where Devoid will be. Now he can hear him. Both of them are heard. Slides in, and that drop shot becomes null. 12-7, the biggest lead we've seen so far in this matchup. And Devoid will finally get a kill once more. Took a while, but he certainly was able to acquire it. 12-8.
Enemy in sight.
Nice job. He has 35 seconds to get 3 kills. Not impossible, but he's gonna have to rush things a bit. And that will just tie it, obviously. 25 seconds now. There he is. Shoot him.
Targets in
Oh, he
sight.
shot a little late. Oh no! OvO with the beautiful slide out of perspective. And here is his attempt again, but he wasn't ready for that. He was just being spawned.
Enemy
So I
contact.
think at this point, we know who the winner is. It does reach 15, right with 9 seconds on the clock. And OvO will win match number 1. So we'll get ready for match number 2 soon. That one, again, we'll actually just show you the map before we actually go to it. Here it is. So again, kill house with some machine gun being in tow.
It's a draw. Stand down.
15-9. Now, Devoid did a great job, I thought, in the beginning. I thought OvO was playing pretty passively, and that kind of worked in his favor a lot. He didn't necessarily just hold one corner, although multiple times we saw that work for him. He was going back and forth on that line. He just wanted to make sure he held at least half of the map where he can see pretty much everything. He couldn't see the middle of the map where Devoid was mostly living. But for the most part, he was able to get the left and to his right and anywhere on the outskirts on those 2 corners. So for the most part, congrats to OvO, and we will move on to the next round. Let's see, where should we go? Oh, we got the match going perfectly. All right, so good luck on the second round. So if OvO wins this, obviously, that would be the best of 3. 2 out of the 3 that he wins. So we would not have a sniper match. If Devoid wins, then we just tie it up 1-1. And then we do have a beautiful sniping match in play. So Devoid will start this one up. The first time he has had a lead. And let's see if he can keep it. He got some damage with that as Devoid is hurt. He's also blinded, and that is why OvO was able to win that. So good job using the flash. Ooh, but Devoid, well done from Devoid. Looking around the corner there to get the kill. I really thought that was going to be OvO's kill. Just purely based on position and movement.
Enemy contact.
But no. Jump shot, but unfortunately Devoid will be able to strafe and get that kill because of it. OvO goes to the top, so is Devoid as he shoots at OvO. OvO got hurt a bit. He's still peeking out. He's at that wall.
Contact with enemy.
He moves to the left now. I think he saw his silhouette. Yes, he does. He's gonna wait for him. There he comes
Enemy
out.
contact.
Oh, one more damage. One more piece. Just needs it. Oh, he needs one more bullet, and he can't quite get it. He knows the damage he did, but he still is able to heal through it. And unfortunately, OvO wins it. Wow. Great work. OvO is just dodging there so he can heal, and he gets another kill. 2 in a row now. A quick change, and things have become even. Oh, from the top, Devoid, look at his health. He's got less than 1%. What a great shot. 3-4 now. Devoid just needed to heal there. And so now OvO is kind of looking around. There he is. He peeks out to the left. He doesn't go through the... Oh, again, look at Devoid's health. Managing to just stick it around for a little bit longer. As that will keep him alive. And the great thing about it is that he's able to auto heal right afterwards. So kind of brings it back to even. Even if he took all that damage, doesn't matter.
Target's in sight.
There he is on the left. Nice shot. Still peeking back and forth there. Still getting some shots on target. Seems like Devoid's doing a better job here. Getting more damage. He may need to reload. But he's gonna hold it out. Oh boy, he's gonna reload now.
Need backup.
And he can't get it. OvO surviving and winning. 4-5 in favor of Devoid. Remember, guys, Devoid, if he wins it, we move on to the sniper round. If he loses, that is it for this round. Ooh, Devoid taking so much damage in that room. And now he went prone so he can heal before OvO can push him. He did not attempt it. We obviously see OvO using the PP-19 Bison. Take a look at what Devoid is using. As he is also using it with a cool skin. He brought the sword out so he can slide a little bit more, but
Target's in sight.
Unfortunately, that didn't
Enemy
help
in sight.
at all. Oh, a lot of missed shots from Devoid, and now OvO has a lead with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Devoid just wanted to get some initial shots. He's got to be cautious there. Staying up there too long might be a problem. Oh, wow. Great shot and great hit there. Devoid making things even. On the right side, you can hear him. There he is. Both of them are. Slides and turns. Tried to get a 180 shot.
Contact with enemy.
Instead from OvO, who jumps off the very rooftop he did a moment ago. 7-6 now with 44 seconds left. Can he? Oh, he almost got him before.
Target
he came out a little bit too much.
Grenade out.
The grenade could work beautifully. Doesn't reach. There he is. OvO was not ready for him on the side, but he may be just enough to stay alive here.
Enemy
contact. The top, the dance from OvO. Oh, come on. Oh, look at the health. 20 seconds left. No, don't lose him.
Contact.
There it is. 7-7 up. It's anyone's game. 13 seconds. We're down to 10. Grenade out. This could be a problem for Devoid. Oh, it doesn't come off too much.
Enemy contact.
Oh, can he get this kill? He gets it in 0 seconds left. Congrats to Devoid. And he will keep the matches going. He will move on with, I can't talk anymore. With OvO to move on to the round 3. All right. So, that was a close call. Both players certainly showing off some great movement, in my opinion. I thought the accuracy at points were a bit rushed, especially from Devoid at times. But at the end of the day, you can see that pressure just accumulated into a win. So congrats again to Devoid and OvO. And Devoid will now move on to round or match 3 of this round. So we will get our sniping match in. With the snipers, it's going to be way different in my opinion. It's going to be a different type of gunplay. You guys probably know, if you guys ever played COD Mobile, where you're not going to have an automatic anymore. It's just going to be your bolt action. It's going to be a lot of, still a lot of movement, but just more on the side of like a quick shot while you peek once and then kind of hide again in order to use that time to reload. So we've seen some interesting sniping matches in the past, and it really is a different feel. So if you felt like one of these players was just better with an AR or an SMG in particular, kind of throw that all out the window, I'd say. Now you gotta go work with a whole new type of weapon. So we're gonna have our next game soon. Offset and Sammy here. Oh, not Offset. Sammy. Sorry, I got my. Oh, I got the. I think I put up the wrong group. My bad on that last point. But here they are again, OvO and Devoid. So yeah, let us know who you guys think is gonna win this particular match too, which will obviously determine who wins this round. All right, guys. Let me tell you a little bit about this event before we move on. This event is sponsored by African Energy Chamber, all right? African Energy Chamber is an organization working with stakeholders throughout the energy industry value chain to ensure the eradication of energy poverty in Africa by 2030, which is pretty damn awesome, I'd say. They are the proud hosts of Africa Energy Week in Cape Town. And we get to enjoy all the action here thanks to their kind support and put African esports athletes on the map with their international counterparts. So again, thank you guys over at Africa Energy. We hope you guys are enjoying it if you guys are watching, and we hope we're giving a great content out. So again, thanks to them, we're able to put these things together. All right, so we will move on to match 3. Both of them seem ready. So OvO and Devoid, good luck. It's been a really good fight. These two guys, again, both part of some really strong comp teams. Their comp teams have done very well in the BR and MP scenes. And we'll see. We'll see how they do in this one. Hopefully they have their snipers ready, because that's what it will be. So after this round, after OvO and Devoid, we will have Tiano facing off against RUYI, both from House of Anubis and Incognito in particular. We're just waiting for OvO now. It looks like he has to be getting ready hopefully soon in order to get this one going. He's probably just changing out his loadout, and then we will start. You guys don't know, this is the prize pool breakdown. As I mentioned earlier, we got the 300 for first place, 200 for second, third with 100, and fourth for 80. Right now, and let me show you guys the brackets. I don't think I've actually showed this yet. So here's how the teams look going into today's event. So again, we have the 8 teams on this side. This one should be the champion side, yeah. And then the other, which will come around in a second, is going to be representing the challenger side. And so that's how they are breaking off. 8 on each, so obviously 16 teams. We already know a few players that are moving forward, but throughout the day, all these other players that we have not seen will also have their matches and move to, again, the final 8, or the Elite 8, I suppose, when it comes to this bracket. So OvO, Devoid, good luck. Choppa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in. Morag, welcome to the stream as well. How have you been? Good job the last time we saw you. Kyle Moodley says, let's go. Death, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Deadshot, Demise, Sushi, Prince. Love sushi, by the way. So,
Sniper.
yeah, you're in great company.
Get down! Sniper! Get down!
So again,
Sniper!
the sniper is the choice here.
Sniper.
There he is. Tries to make contact off the initial hit. Couldn't quite get it. A lot of sliding, a lot of dancing, because there's going to be a lot of time revolving around reloading. And a great hit to start from Devoid. Snick, welcome to the stream. Says Devoid is taking this. GG's. We will see. Obviously, he's ahead by 1 right now.
Sniper.
And you might be right. Then a second one. Beautiful shot. As Devoid will make it 2.
Get down! Sniper!
DJ's casting OP. Good casting. Thank you, Rootless. Appreciate
Get down! Sniper!
Oh,
Sniper.
good shot there, but oh, I thought he was gonna get that one. No, he gets it before he turns the corner. Devoid with 3 in a row. Put that on the board. OvO, though, having some difficulties getting on the board in the first place.
Get down!
He still
Sniper.
needs to get his first. Oh, he almost peeked that, and Devoid was certainly ready for it. Let's take a look at OvO here. He might have saw him as he jumped. As I told you guys, even if one of these players was really good with the automatics, that kind of doesn't matter here. This is a whole different, might as well be a different game at this point.
Get down!
Oh, what a great shot from Devoid. Devoid definitely showing off his sniping abilities. As we have roughly 3 minutes to go. In snipers, it's also harder to accumulate kills because of the accuracy problem. Obviously, you're scoping into such a small area. It's not like you're scoping all the way across a map in BR. You're sniping real close. So you gotta scope in order to make your gun accurate. And look at the shot there. OvO gets a hit. He just gotta finish it up. Can he do it? He just can't though. Tries to slide it and can't. Devoid still wins it. I think Devoid got shot first there, but he still was able to hang on. Oh, with a level of health. He gets another one. 1-6. Devoid pushing the envelope here as he has a 5-point lead. There's Devoid.
Get down! Sniper!
You saw him just shot it again just to see if he'd peek it out. Oh, from the top. And OvO will try to heat. Oh, from behind. Turn around.
Sniper!
Oh, you went right above him. Oh, he gets it from the side. Devoid just dancing here as he's using the obstacles in his favor, whether getting on top of him, whether jumping around him. He just seems to have the movement settled right now.
Get down!
And he just gets another one in the corner. Yeah, it looks like Devoid, this is his bread and butter. Oh, but good shot there from OvO. This might be where things get turned around. He needs the momentum for sure in order to come back on this. Oh, but Devoid's not gonna allow it. What a headshot there. I'm not sure if it was an actual headshot, but it looked like one as he didn't have much room for a hit. And boom, just missing him there. There he comes up the stairs.
Get down! Sniper! Sniper.
And not coming down there yet. There he is.
Get down!
Peeks the window. Waiting for him to come out.
Get down!
Hits him, but doesn't get the knockout. OvO's backing off so he can heal before he goes back into the fight.
Get down!
Oh, that would have been a sick shot. Oh, he's missing a lot.
Get down! Sniper!
Again, it's so hard.
Get down!
But he needs to get a little bit more accurate in order to make this work for him. He has a minute left to make up a lot of kills.
Get down! Sniper!
And you can see he's just a little late on these shots, and that's why He's like, forget about it. I don't want to scope in anymore. Oh no, OvO. OvO, I think OvO sees the writing on the wall, and he knows that he doesn't have a chance at all to come back. Again, as I mentioned, forget about everything with ARs and SMGs. Both players did excellent in those first 2 rounds for sure, but then we evolved into the sniper. And that's where things changed. Devoid certainly had the practice with it. Obviously was the better player here with it. As he had, I think, 10 kills. Let's take a look just to make sure. Yeah, 10 kills on the board. While, great, tough fight there. Obviously, OvO did really well, obviously. He won the first round. He was so close of winning that second round. And that could have just ended it there. That could have been it. And he would have moved on from there. Unfortunately for him, Devoid took round 2, which put him in the situation where he just did not want to be, obviously. Devoid, are you on mic? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Nice job. Congrats to you. Let's go first through the first 2 maps. Obviously, with some automatics, you got the AR and the SMG. Where did you feel comfortable on those maps? What did you do in order to kind of stay ahead in at least the second one?
All right. In the first game, the thing is, I'm not an assault rifle main, so it was a big challenge trying to take on an assault rifle main with an SMG main. So I had a lot of trouble playing against him there, especially due to the ping difference and all that. In the second game with SMGs, since I run it main, I'm able to control it a little better and play more specific towards them. So then I was just able to hold my ground with a medium to long range SMG.
Yeah, I think that was some great movement from you in that second round in particular. What did you think you did well in the second round compared to OvO?
Just the fact that I was holding back quite a bit instead of full on rushing all the time. I mean, I did rush a few times, but I rushed less than I should have, yeah.
There was a few times where we noticed from you that OvO wasn't doing, where right off the spawn point, if you died, you would just go right onto the wall and try to shoot him from a distance. Is that something you normally do in these events, just to try to get some free shots?
The thing is, when they're starting to run up on you, if you get the first few shots on them, they'll approach you while being low. And especially with SMG, which is a very aggressive weapon, you're going to be able to get a few more shots off of them when they're close and then be able to win the gunfight.
I hear you. All right, let's go into what really carried you to victory, in my opinion. It was the sniper. Tell me about your movement. What were you trying to do? Even for people who aren't in comp, tell us a little bit about your sniping movement.
The thing about my sniping movement is I move when I need to move. Let's put it like that. With a sniper, you need to hold your ground quite a bit. You also need your accuracy to be extremely very spot on.
So why do you think you won against OvO in the sniping round? Do you think it was the accuracy part? Do you think it was the movement part?
I suppose it's a mix between the two, and also the fact that within comp, me and him have played against each other many times, and he doesn't play sniper rifle.
Mm-hmm.
With me and my team in EG, I majority main the sniper rifle, so I have a lot more experience within that as well.
Yeah, we were talking about the difference, obviously, between some automatic weapons like the SMG and AR versus the sniper. How important do you think it is to be good with the sniper in this whole game, in the whole comp scene?
Within the comp scene, if you're good with a sniper, you can do many things, which could possibly win your team the game or lose your team the game. Because the sniper is one of the most important parts of the team.
I hear you there. I think some long-range shots, either with BR or MP, you're going to have a lot of...
Not necessarily kills, though. With a sniper rifle, the person playing with it doesn't necessarily need to get kills all the time. If they're able to make sure callouts are spot on and the entire team knows exactly where they have to go, then there's a bit of an advantage to the team.
So more of a scout position is for the sniper.
Yes, basically.
Gotcha.
Yes, basically.
Well, Devoid, congrats. You're going to be moving on to the final 8 teams. How do you feel?
Thank you so much.
You feeling good about that, I imagine?
Yeah, pretty shaky though. My next few opponents won't be too easy, so I'll have to do some research on them too.
Well, yeah, exactly. Got to do your homework like you did there. Obviously, that helped here in some
for sure.
level. Thanks again for talking with us,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
again, congrats. Keep going, and I hope you make
No
it to
problem.
first, man.
Thank you so much. You must enjoy it, man.
You too. All right, guys. Here, let's see if Tiano. Tiano, are you here as well? See if he's
Yo, CJ, I'm here. How's it going, man?
Hey, welcome back. I'm going good.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah.
Good. So let me see. Actually,
That's good.
I want to see who you are playing next. I actually did not look this up beforehand. I should have. But here we go. Let me take a look.
It's RUYI, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, RUYI, yeah.
RUYI. Oh, do you know how to pronounce his name correctly, I'm assuming?
I think it's just RUYI.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wanted to
think
make
that's
sure,
basically it.
because I don't want to get it wrong either. I'm going by what I think is right,
That's
but I
right.
could be definitely wrong.
Yeah.
But
I could possibly be wrong as well. Yeah.
given the two, we've seen both of you guys now play. What do you expect from his gunplay? Do you know him at all from maybe competing against him?
Yeah, so actually, funny enough, last year I teamed with RUYI in a team called Citizens. They then went on to start Incognito, which is the team that RUYI currently represents. So he was a teammate of mine for about a month, and then thereafter we've just been competing against one another. House of Anubis versus Incognito. RUYI has definitely progressed as a player. He's considered one of the top players in Africa at the moment. So yeah, I think I definitely am coming up against one of the, quite a tough match, to be honest. So let's see how it goes.
It looks like he just joined the room as well. But Tiano, with your knowledge, obviously, as you said, you played with him. Do you think you have an advantage in one of these matches in particular?
CJ, I would like to hope so, but I doubt it because, like I said, RUYI's he's just developed so much as a player in the last year since we've been competing against each other. So he's a totally different player from when we last teamed.
Gotcha. RUYI, are you here? I think I saw your mic on.
Yeah.
All right. So tell RUYI, if you could. Tiano was just mentioning that you guys played together at one point. How do you feel that you're now going to be facing up with him in a 1v1?
I'm scared. I'm just scared, but I'm gonna try. All right,
I like that. Sometimes a little fear just gets you motivated to possibly get the win. RUYI, Tiano was definitely saying the worst things about you. I'm just kidding. He was saying the best things about you. But tell me, what do you think about Tiano? Obviously, you just said you were scared of him. Do you think he's gonna do well in any particular map with the AR, SMG, sniper, or do you think you're gonna just dominate in all three?
I think both matches are gonna be close.
All right. Man, a few words here. All right, that's works.
Yeah.
All right. So again, we're gonna start with the ARs. Make sure you guys are all set with your loadouts and follow all the rules. Or I want to make sure you guys do that too. So far, we've been really good with rules. As hopefully they'll stick. All right. Good luck.
Cool. Thanks.
Yep. All right. So as soon as we have it, Hauser should start this one. But yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. Yep. Perfect. We are good to go. So if you guys have a vote on which one you think is going to take this round, let me know right now in the chat. Appreciate it. The more times you root for one player, the better they do. Is that true? No, but I do want to believe that as much as possible. Okay, so definitely let them know who you think is going to win. So Tiano representing AOH, RUYI representing Incognito as his clan. Starts it off with a tactical, and he's got another one to throw at him. Sometimes it's just better to kind of throw those out first, so At least you get those out and you don't have to worry about, you know, oh, I should have thrown this at this point. Well, you already thrown it. He could have done some initial damage. And then maybe he would have pushed with that.
Enemy contact.
Oh, so close. And so there is no kill yet. Definitely a passive start. I think they're trying to get a feel and try to get the other one to bait out. But none of them want to be baited out. A lot of the gameplay that we've seen so far, especially here at Shipment, is people being too aggressive in the beginning where they don't have an understanding of the other enemy gameplay. And so they kind of put themselves in a position where they have no idea what's going on. Well, not necessarily no idea, but
Contact with
less
enemy.
information than the enemy. Oh, this could be a great spot. He knows he's there. Oh, he peeks in.
Enemy in
He's there
sight.
again. He's just now going to shoot around. And now there's a jump shot against Tiano. So there's a lot of time left. It's not like they have to get all the kills to 15. There is a time limit that could expire first. So you can see here, none of them wants to get killed first. This is certainly the longest time we haven't seen it. But it's not like they're totally staying in their own corner and not shooting. Obviously, Tiano has been moving to the middle at times.
Enemy
Oh,
contact.
from the top.
Contact with enemy.
But every single time one gets hurt, the other,
Enemy in
the guy
sight.
backs off if he can. And there you see RUYI backing up to his corner again. He seems to be very comfortable on that side of the map. As now Tiano seems to be more willing to push in a little bit anyway. Again, they might run out of ammo before, then they have to do melees at that point. And finally, we see a kill. God forbid. I didn't think we were going to get one. Now we got
Enemy
Tiano
contact.
with one. Let's take a look at RUYI. Now he has all the ammo in the world, so maybe he can make Tiano run out. But I'm not sure about that. He only has zero. He has one
Enemy
round
contact.
left. Oh, he has the enemy. Oh, so he took his enemy's. I can't think anymore. Weapon, and he has 20. Now it's 27 rounds. Oh yeah, that's a lot. So Tiano certainly has to be sparing with this. Oh, he's right there. Oh my God, he gets a kill, and he still has 13 rounds, 13 bullets left in his mag. He should have. He had to go up to the crate. I think he should have done that so he can get that gun and get more loaded in. Otherwise, unless he thinks he can get a kill with 13, technically he did it in the last one, but that was only when he hit 100% of his shots. There's a minute and 40 seconds left. By no means does RUYI have to rush. But if Tiano's just going to hide it out and RUYI's going to hide it out, and the more time you waste here just doing this, will hurt RUYI's chances. So, again, while the time is ticking, RUYI's hurting because of this, and Tiano's feeling better and better. But at the same time, RUYI's got to be cautious. You know, you can see him coming out, and he has to hear him. There's the shot. So Tiano tried to get out of that crate. I think he heard the enemy, and he knew he didn't have much of a chance with the amount of rounds he had in his gun. Ooh, great initial shot. Tiano's gonna get pushed here. There's definitely a good reason to push right now. And he just waited for him to slide out. RUYI understanding what's going on in a player's brain right there. Whenever you are losing a lot of health and you feel like you're getting pressured, you kind of need to represent and kind of slide out and hope to surprise him rather than stay defending the entire time. But RUYI played that one passively right next to him. 2-2, both slide to the side, but only RUYI pushes through.
Enemy
And
contact.
he takes a big hit there, unfortunately, as he just wanted to cut around the corner. RUYI with the peaks here. And Tiano's coming
Enemy
out.
in
This could be a
sight.
great shot. Oh my God. I think we're going to have an even fight. I don't think there's going to be a push here. No one's going to get this last kill unless a crazy thing happens.
Targets in sight.
Nope. So what does that mean? Well, we're going to move on to the next round, the sniping round. So I can't believe there's only 2 kills on each side. But yeah, we will have a sniping round here. As we mentioned before, oh no, sorry, I'm moving myself ahead too much because technically we may not have a sniping round. If well, actually, can we? No, we have to have a sniping round. It's just not. We're not gonna have it next. I'm a little all over the place right now because I'm still surprised that tied it out at 2 in the whole round. But definitely an interesting one for sure. I don't even know. Should we talk to them? Maybe we should try to talk to them. Hey guys, what's up? Tiano, RUYI, just like maybe an in-between interview here. That was very, very interesting. Tell me about what was going through your gameplay, and because I've never seen that happen before. I'm not gonna lie.
I think just
Yeah,
nerves,
no.
bro. Nerves.
We're noticing Tiano, for you particularly. I really enjoyed you struggling with the amount of rounds you had left in your gun. At one point, RUYI, I don't know if you knew at one point, but you definitely were able to catch back up because of it with I think 2 kills in a row. But Tiano, in the very first 2 kills, he pretty much ran out of bullets. He had, I think, 13 bullets left. And, even when he picked up your gun, it was certainly interesting. Yeah, both of you were using a lot of rounds in the first, before the even first kill occurred. I just thought it was extremely hilarious. And it just goes to show how important you guys are, or how important this game is to you to try to win it. So keep it up. And yeah, we're going to get the second round going soon. Make sure your SMGs are ready to go, all right?
CJ, what happens to the first round?
So you guys tied, right? So that just means it's a tie. It's 50-50. And then we'll move on to the second round. And it'll be, who wins that round, obviously. Doesn't mean you won the whole thing, though. We would then go into snipers. And if someone wins 2 in a row, obviously, they win the whole round. If it's 1-1 in the next 2, then we move on to the 4th round.
All right.
All right. Good luck, guys. All right. So, as you heard here, let me show you guys the maps because that's going to be an important part, possibly, of this whole thing. So you guys are well updated, thanks to myself. So we're going to go to Kill House, right? So we got the submachine gun like we always do. But because we had a tie at shipment, whoever wins Kill House, it does not matter. We're still going to go to Cage. I mean, it technically matters because whoever wins at Cage will possibly decide the event, right? Let's say Tiano wins Kill House. Then at Cage, if Tiano wins again, obviously that's the end because he won 2 out of the 3. If it's Kill House for Tiano and RUYI with Cage to win that one, that means we just have a tie. In which case, then we move on to Reclaim to the AR. And so if they have any questions about that, then we'll definitely tell them. We'll definitely mention it again after Cage. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're not sure if we're getting that far. We just know we're going to Kill House. And we actually know we're going to eventually hit Cage. All right. Yep, looks like we're starting. Let's do it. Major props to Hauser, by the way. He's organizing this. He's also running the rooms right now, so definitely give him a lot of love in chat. If you guys don't see the links below in the description, well, what are you waiting for? Hit those links. Join in on the fun in the future. They're probably going to have more and more events like this, and I want you guys to be a part of it because this is a great organizer event.
Contact with enemy.
Organizer. Both, I guess, works.
Enemy in sight. Need backup.
In sight. Tiano takes a hit as he needs to heal now. And what? Hauser, do you have your mic on? You want to turn off your mic, Hauser? There we go. Yeah, there it is. Tiano with the first kill. Well played.
Contact with enemy.
Ooh, RUYI with a good initial shot, long distance. Takes about 40% of his health. See if you can get him more. Keep peeking it a little bit on the hip fire side though. Might want to aim down scope if you're going for this far range shot. A nice cross shot again. Tiano though hasn't lost the majority of his health yet. I don't think he has yet. Could be wrong about that. But for the most part, RUYI is just getting some good long-range hits. Because they are SMGs, it's not necessarily the most powerful shots, the most effective ones here. But with RUYI moving in here, well, that will slow him a bit. Will it affect him too much? Yes, it will. And he slides in and still gets the shot. What a turn. That was very impressive. 1-1 now. 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Targets in sight.
Oh, what a great shot. He knows he did so much damage. He should push it. You should try to keep on the pressure if he gets more damage with this throw. Oh, he does. That'll slow his health up as well. He cannot heal if he ever gets affected by something. And in that case, it was his tactical. Grenade passes
Enemy
by.
in sight.
I don't know if RUYI's gonna get a hit. Nope. Another one goes by. And it kind of goes over his head. See just a peek
Contact
here.
with enemy.
On the right, he goes right to the wall. He thinks he was going to keep on the pressure by moving right, but he keeps moving left. On the wall, he jumped. Oh, he goes right back up. And he still gets a kill. Tiano not giving up. 2-2, evened up the score.
Targets in sight. I'm hurt!
Ooh, I don't think that was a wall bang though. It didn't show up on the kill feed, but it had to have been a little sliver of an opening for that shot to get a kill.
Grenade out!
Tiano pushing up to RUYI. Still getting hit though. 2-3. Definitely in favor of RUYI. Good throw, good tactical. And RUYI now getting pressured by Tiano. Trying to hit him through the wall. Now getting the hits. And he doesn't run out of ammo. He's got 84 in these Bisons, so it's really hard to run out in the first place. I think that is why, it's one of the main reasons why you want to use this weapon in a TDM, in an MP match. Tiano and RUYI. 3 up now. Trying to shoot him through the stairs. Trying to throw it all out there, I guess. Attack. Oh, he's in the opening. Peeks out. Both of them see each other. Both of them shoot at each other. Got a grenade. Sticky. Will it work? That'd be impressive. I think that's too far. I mean, too short. Tiano is farther away. So this is way different. This gameplay that we're seeing is way different than the first 2 rounds with the other 4 players. This is more stagnant, holding the actual sides of the map where you spawn and trying to shoot more long range. The problem with shooting long range with an SMG is that SMGs aren't meant for this. They're not meant for these longer attacks. Yes, you can cause a kill, which we have seen, but it's so hard because you really have to be coming out for a long period of time in order and try to hold your peaks in order to get killed from this distance. But oh my gosh. I didn't even look at the timer. 3 apiece. It's tied again. So we are moving on. I honestly did not even talk about the situation where there's 2 ties in a row because not in my wildest dreams did I believe we were going to have 2 ties in a row. Even after the first tie, I didn't think it was going to happen again. It just did not cross my mind. I'm telling you guys.
It's a draw. Stand down.
Not 1 ounce of me thought that. So, Tiano and RUYI, I guess make this easier because now we're definitely going to have a sniping match. And whoever wins this now will move on to the next round. Unless they tie again, then we go into kind of like a sudden death type of game where we go to a different map. But just there can't be the same thing, right? Like, we can't have another tie. I don't think that's going to be possible unless you guys believe that's the case. In my mind, it can't happen. All right, in my mind, that doesn't seem possible. Hauser, are you in?
Yeah, I want to make a little announcement.
Okay.
So in the event that this Titans tie yet again, it's going to be a first blood back in shipment. So first blood takes it.
Okay. So first, you heard it here. So if they tie again at snipers round with the match that we're coming up with, if they tie there, then we will have first blood at shipment, and that will be that.
Yeah, please also announce it to the players in the
I'll tell them as well, so they know.
All right, thank you.
All right. Let's see. Tiano, RUYI, do you guys have your mics?
Yeah.
Perfect. So I just got a message from Hauser. If you guys tie this next round as well, then we have a sudden death with ARs at shipment. All right, just kind of going back to the first map, and so whoever gets the first kill wins it. But we're not there yet. Right now, make sure your snipers are ready, so we're still gonna do the next match, the normal match.
All right.
Good luck.
Thanks.
All right. So, it's so funny. It is hilarious. I don't know if you guys ever thought that was gonna happen. But yeah, 2 ties in a row. All right, so let me show you guys the map situation. It has evolved. I thought we were gonna go into reclaim, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that if cage ties. So right now, this moment, we're gonna do cage with sniper rifles. All right, still working that best of 3 side on the left. We had a tie at shipment, we had a tie at kill house, and we're gonna do cage. Now, at the off chance, again, I believe it's going to be an off chance. There's no way we're going to tie again. At the off chance that they tie with the sniper, then we go back to shipment, back to AR rifles, assault rifles, and they have first blood. So whoever gets the first kill there would win it for sure. All right. But again, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We got cage, and I'm sure from cage we're going to get our decision on who wins. So right now, Hauser will get this one started so we can begin. Player requiring map download. RUYI. I guess RUYI has been dominating because he doesn't have cage downloaded. I don't believe so. So I think we're going to have to wait a second for that to occur. We'll come right back. All right, we'll be right back. And we'll show you guys that fight. But just stay tuned. And I will be in chat talking to you guys actually right now. Alright guys, we are back. Quick break, and now we've got everyone's set up and ready to go. We got the snipers. Good luck to everybody in this fight. Tiano versus RUYI.
Get down, sniper!
Right now, definitely more passive play. This is definitely the type of gunplay we've been noticing from both of them. It hasn't hurt each other yet. It hasn't really helped, for the most part, each other. Because they've been tied every single game. Now that could change here, and I think it will. Beautiful hit by the way, from Tiano. He just kind of pushed through to get that one right up in his face. So Good work from Tiano, starting off with the first kill. Let's see what Ryu's gonna do, or Rui's gonna do. As Tiano's holding his position on the far left side, Rui is now pushing toward the right front side.
Sniper!
Saw him up top. Now each of them should know where the other is for the most part. They're both trying to use their headphones in order to hear where the next guy is going to go. If you can predict where he's going to go, that increases your chances by a lot. You still have to be accurate, obviously, and make all your shots, or make at least some of them at a high percentage. But a lot of the game is trying to predict where the enemy's going to be, whether it's visually or audioly. Can't think of the word for the opposite of visual. Audioly. Let's go with audioly, all right? You hit him. Let's see if did that affect him? Well, not anymore. If it did only for a moment. 1-0 in favor of Tiano. Tiano seems to like this side a lot. He started on this side too, and he's just been moving up and down this whole line where Rui is well. Good shot there. I think he made contact. Yep, he did. And gets the second shot to go. 2 in a row on the hit side from Tiano, and 2 in a row for kills, as well as another one. 3 in a row. That's 3 hits in a row, by the way, which is super impressive.
We're almost there. Keep it up.
Again, hitting people with the sniper can be super difficult on a mini-map like this. And the 4th shot made contact in a row. He has not missed 4 times now. 4-0. Whether it's kills or whether it's contact, it's been 4 in a row.
Sniper!
Oh, he saw him below.
Get down, sniper!
No, he missed. Oh, no.
Sniper!
Wait, did he miss? No, he got him.
Sniper!
You can see his health went down, but he didn't get that one. So there you go. 5 in a row hits, 4 in a row kills. Let's see if he can make 5 in a row kills, though.
Get down, sniper!
Ooh, I thought he had that one. He needs to reload still. Oh, he did. He has 4 rounds in the mag. Oh. Rui's certainly in trouble. As I mentioned before, it's harder to get kills when it comes to snipers than it is on ARs, so it takes longer. And so while you don't really get a lot of time as well, you got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. So he really needs to make up for lost time now. And that might require him to kind of make himself more open to shots so he can actually make hits too. Time is ticking. Tiano certainly winning so far. There's no indication that Tiano will lose, but doesn't mean it's impossible for Tiano to lose. He possibly can ruin it for himself. Or Rui can just play this much better. No, oh my god. Just waiting for him to come up in 5-0 with 1 minute left. I don't think there's a chance for Rui to come back from this. And, oh, Rui just kind of holding that stairwell. But again, Rui has to be the aggressive. He has to move fast. He cannot afford to slow down. Just kind of, to be honest, he has to keep running. He just needs to keep running around. He can't just hold peaks. Oh, what a great shot, though. But is it too late? He really needs to get more and more done right now. There's Tiano. Again, the streak is good, but it's a little bit too late. He's got 20 seconds to get 3 kills, which I think is literally impossible at this point.
Sniper!
Even if he literally makes every shot, he misses that one.
Get down!
And it looks like Tiano will get shot again. 5-3, but 7 seconds left. Time's dwindled down. Congratulations to Tiano. There it is. The bell has rung, and we didn't make it to 15 kills, but we certainly reached our destination as far as who won, and it will go to... Waiting for it to pop up because that'd be cooler, right? Tiano! There we go. Tiano, well done. Well played. So he will move on to the top 8. Rui did an excellent job, though, I thought. A lot of good gunplay as far as... Especially, in my opinion, I think his best gunplay was at... I can't think. Shipment. He moved really well. Tiano did an excellent job at the beginning of that, but I thought the perseverance to come back in that first round was really good. So we will go on. I think this was the very last round. Let's go and talk to these guys and see how they're doing. Tiano, RUYI, well done. Congrats to Tiano. RUYI, you did an excellent job.
Thanks, CJ.
Tiano, walk me through that last round and how you sniped and give me a little bit of feedback on how you felt.
Yeah, CJ, I just want to say GG's to Roy. He really took me to my limits. I can tell you that much. I hate camping, but unfortunately, we have to do it in this type of game mode. But yeah, like I mentioned yesterday, sniping's not my gun of choice. My teammates will know, the comp scene will know. I don't snipe at all in multiplayer comp because I'm not confident enough. So yeah, I just thought, let me just try and get the first kill, and then obviously try and control the game from there, which fortunately I managed to do so.
I thought you did excellent with the sniper. There was a point, I don't know if you realized, you hit RUYI 5 times in a row and 4 kills in a row.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
That was really good.
I let off the gas there towards the end, and I just thought, okay, let's try and give the stream something exciting to watch.
Well, you like that coin on that map. Is that where you like to stay? It was one side of the map, but you were going up and down that the entire time. Is that the area where you feel most comfortable, or is it just because you respond?
CJ, to be honest with you, yeah, I think basically that was the second time I played Cage sniper rifle wise. So I just thought, okay, I've got a good area over here. Let's try and work it out, and yeah, it worked out.
I thought so too. Let's go through it all. And RUYI, are you here? Maybe you wanna, if you have your mic. If you don't, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
I'm here.
RUYI, you did great. I mean, you should be excited about what you were able to accomplish. But obviously, you're having some difficulties with the sniper. Talk to me about that and what maybe something you could have adapted to.
I don't know. I just choked. I choked the first couple times. Then he started controlling it. I had to start pushing him, and it was just framing me everywhere I was. So it was hard.
Yeah, I mean, as you might have just heard, Tiano was just hitting you with no remorse. I mean, there was literally 5 shots. I mean, you don't see that in a sniper battle with some really good players that move well. I mean, both of you guys were very much moving well in that match. It's just that Tiano just seemed to he just ate his Wheaties or I don't know what, but he got super deadly with the sniper. So RUYI, with the first 2 rounds, right? Obviously they ended up in ties. Tell me what you thought Tiano was doing well in that situation, what you were doing well in those situations, and is there any place that you think you could have done better?
Yeah, and we were just playing our lives, to be honest. It's an important tournament, but a couple times I think I messed up that I should have just camped. I think I would have gotten the win, but nope.
Yeah.
And Tiano, to you too, what do you think RUYI did well with, and how do you think this will affect your future matches?
Yeah, CJ, like I mentioned, I think this matchup between me and RUYI is definitely one of the highlights of the tournament. So I knew it was an important game nonetheless, although it was like round 32, I think we're in. I think for the assault rifle round, when I was 2-0 up, I could have played that one container better where RUYI shot me in the back. And then obviously the second engagement, my concussion, I wish I had thrown it towards the ground and then, hopefully it would have bounced there by the barrel and concussed him. Yeah, and then obviously the SMG round, I had him concussed inside that little wood area, and then I choked that kill when he came out of the concussion. So yeah, it is what it is. It's the nature of the game.
Right.
Card timing.
Yeah, you guys are both using your tacticals, I thought, in a very good way. There's some really great contact. And obviously, talk to us about how important tacticals are and why you throw them in the first place for people who don't understand.
RUYI, do you want to start? You want to answer?
No, it's pretty easy, man. It's basically a free kill if you do it right.
Yeah,
just concussion them.
Yeah, just to touch on that, CJ, obviously if an opponent is perhaps ahead in kills and, you can't really get him out of a hit glitch or a certain power position, a concussion or a grenade, cooking a frag grenade will help you get closer, advanced up on the map, to eventually get that kill. So yes, it's what it is. It's tacticals to be used tactically.
Right, to kind of initiate a fight, to kind of get them maybe out of their comfort area as well. I think you
Correct,
guys,
yeah.
both of you guys did an excellent job with that for sure. Overall, obviously, we got Tiano that will be moving on to the top 8. We see some really great competitors.
Thanks.
RUYI, you did excellent. You made it this far. Obviously, you did a great job, and we hope to see you in more competitions. It was really exciting to see your gunplay.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It was
later, guys.
fun.
GG.
Cheers, Ray. Cheers, Ray.
All right, so as you guys heard it here, Tiano will be moving on. We had some really good fights. Let me show you guys the 3 groups and kind of conclude what we have here as I play some music. We do have Offset moving on from House of Anubis. We have Devoid going on to the next round. He did a great job, especially with the snipers at the end. It was a really tight matchup with the ARs. Pretty similar, actually, between Tiano and RUYI. As Tiano and RUYI, they had 2 ties going in with the first 2 rounds, which really left it all to the snipers, and Tiano just did a little bit better. I think he had, what was it, 4 kills in a row, as I mentioned. 4 kills in a row there. So that concludes today's event here with 88 Gamers Club. If you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like on the stream. If you guys want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe, okay? That being said, anything else I want to talk to you guys about? Not really. I mean, we're going to have another... Oh, yeah. This is obviously what I want to talk about. Let me bring you guys to my screen so you guys can see my face. I think that'd be cool. All right. So in the future, we're going to have more matches on the... What day is it? On the 23rd. All right. Saturday and Sunday, we are off. 23rd, we're going to start again with a whole new round. We're going to have the top 8 players competing against each other. It's going to be really close. I'll show you guys the brackets of what it looked like going in to today. All right. So we already should figure out what happened here. Obviously, on the top left, you see Devoid. Devoid will be moving in. Offset will be moving in. So obviously, Devoid and Offset will be fighting against each other. We saw Tiano face against RUYI. They'll be moving up. We still have other fights that we did not see, and they will be happening in the back. They already occurred. Either they already occurred or they're going to occur today. And that will determine, obviously, the rest of these brackets filling in for the top 8. On this side, it'll be the top 4 on the right. And on this side, it'll be the top 4 on the left. Kind of explains it. This is the champion side, as you guys might recall. And then the other side is the challengers side. All right, so that kind of does finish it up. I don't think I have to go more into detail with that. Again, I appreciate everyone who watched. Thank you for all the support, all the love. If you guys want to find more content from myself, particularly, I do this almost every single day, head over to CJ Livecast, all right? CJ Livecast, and subscribe to me there. Appreciate it if you do. Thanks. All right, so we're going to end it there, and good night. Later.
Does anybody know her name? Does she know I feel the same? Does anybody know her name? How does she feel? Does anybody know her name? Does she know I feel the same? Does anybody know her name? How does she feel? Does anybody know her name? Anybody know? Does anybody know her name? Does she know I feel the same? Does anybody know her name? How does she